Lecture number 14, Getting acquainted with the types of packaging used for new products. Food packaging is necessary for protecting contents from contamination, tampering, and damage, and it also serves to determine portion size and display product information. Because the packaging needs for various types of food differ, many kinds of food packaging materials are available, including aseptic processing, bags, boxes, cans, cartons, flexible packaging, pallets, trays, and wrappers. What is aseptic processing? Aseptic packaging is made of paper and aluminum mixture with a layer of polyethylene. It's used for foods that need to stay sterile, such as milk, drinkable products contain milk, liquid eggs, processed foods that require long periods of preservation time. Bags. Bags are made of a thin and usually plastic material to prevent the food from coming into contact with the air and environment. A number of food types can be bagged, including snacks like chips and pretzels, fruit and vegetable like apples and potatoes. Boxes. Boxes are one of the most common types of food packaging. They can be made with wood, corrugated fiberboard, or metal, making them more resistant to damage. They are commonly used for foods like cereal, frozen pizza, snack crackers. And what about cans? Cans are steel or thin metal containers coated with tin to prevent corrosion. They are best at preserving food and protecting it from the light since the container is opaque. Cans are used for many foods such as vegetables, fruits, soap, meats, and gravy. Cartons. Cartons are made from corrugated cardboard and can be coated with plastic or paraffins for durability against moisture. They are available in many food packaging styles, including egg cartons. These containers have egg-shaped molds that keep the egg protected during transport. Aseptic cartons. This variety has a carton material designed for aseptic properties. It is used for drinks like juice and milk. Folding cartons. Folding cartons are made as flat cardboard pieces to be assembled by the food manufacturer. Gable top cartons. This carton style has gables at the top that can be pinched and pulled to open. The design is popular for drinks like juice and milk. So we have flexible packaging. Flexible packaging is a non-rigid package that can take on any shape. Like bags, it protects the contents from the environment and extends their shelf life. An example of flexible packaging is bagged salad varieties. What is plastic materials for packaging? We have polyethylene terephthalate. It is often used to make soft drinks bottles, salad, and biscuit trays. It has abbreviation like PET. PET is a popular choice for its lightweight, strong, and recyclable qualities. Second one, high density polyethylene is used to make milk bottles, ice cream containers, and freezer bags. HDPE is slightly more rigid and is also widely recycled. Third one, polyvinyl chloride or PVC. is often used to make film and rigid bottles and containers. Plastic resin ID is not a widely recycled plastic. And against for high density polyethylene, we have low density polyethylene is marked as 4 number, is used to make squeezable bottles and shrink wrap. LDP is not widely recyclable, and customers are encouraged to repurpose this type of packaging to avoid harming the environment. And then polypropylene we have is used to package make microwave meals as PP is microwave safe and is often recyclable. Polystyrene is used for single-use items such as hot drinks cups, takeaway food packaging, and plastic cutlery. Polystyrene is not widely recycled and is unsustainable as it is often only used once. Other 7 includes all other forms of plastics such as crisps packets and multi-material composite packaging. It is possible to recycle plastic resin other materials and these items will end up in landfill. Here in this picture, you can see the marking of this plastic that we have PET, HDPE, vinyl, LDPE, PP, PS, and other types of plastic materials. Compostable food packaging means the packaging breaks down into its original components and can be placed in a food waste bin. Once composted, the materials shouldn't be harmful to the environment. Another benefit of compostable packaging is that food debris and the packaging doesn't have to be washed off. However, compostable packaging will not have the same barrier properties as a plastic tray. If, for example, a vacuum seal is required for freshness. Also, some compostable materials can only be composted through industrial processes, which are not widely available. Biodegradable food packaging means that the food packaging will break down quicker. Often biodegradable plastic break down into microplastics, smaller fragments of plastic. Biodegradable materials are a popular greener alternative to plastic. However, microplastics are thought to be highly damaging if they end up in the ocean. Selection of special packaging for food made from new raw materials. Types of packaging materials for food. Glass. Glass is a good material for long shelf life foods as it is moisture and heat resistance. This allows you to heat treat the product after filling and it will not let air in providing the seal remains intact. Glass will not react with the food and can be made transparent to reduce the food inside the packaging. Glass can also be colored, for example, a brown beer bottle to prevent light from affecting the purity product quality. Glass is widely recycled and it is perceived as a sustainable material. However, glass packaging will break if dropped or damaged and it is bulky and heavy to transport. Metal one. Metal packaging is usually made from stainless steel, aluminum, and a tin plate. The properties of food-safe metal makes the packaging heat resistant, durable, and the material is often widely recycled. Metal cans containing acidic foods may result in corrosion, causing changes to the quality of the food, loss of barrier integrity, and in turn its shelf life. Paper and the cardboard. Paper and the car packaging are lightweight and low cost in comparison to metal and glass. It is also a widely recyclable and compostable material. However, the barrier integrity of paper-based packaging is compromised when in contact with the moisture and humidity, making it easier to tear or damage. Food grade plastic. Food grade plastic packaging is one of the best material for the food safety and quality of a product. Plastic has good barrier qualities, meaning it protects the food once wrapped from potential contaminants. The barrier qualities of packaging will also impact the shelf life of a product and prevent it from spoilage or reducing in quality, which in turn reduced food waste going into landfill. Some food-grade plastics are also recyclable. Plastic and food packaging have received a lot of media attention about their environmental impacts. When evaluating the environmental impact of your chosen packaging type, it is important to consider the energy it takes to manufacture the material. Paper packaging can use more than 4 times the energy they produce than its plastic equivalent, not including the additional energy used for the distribution of a beaver product. Packaging and transportation of products and food in accordance with the requirements of specialized packaging. The regulation covers the manufacturing and composition of packaging together with the reusable and recoverable nature of packaging. The essential requirements can be summarized as packaging must be minimal, subject to safety, hygiene, and acceptance for the packaged product and for the consumer. Noxious or hazardous substances in packaging must be minimized in emission as or leachate from incineration or landfill. Packaging must be reusable or recoverable through at least one of the following: material recycling, incineration with general recovery, and composting or biodegradation. The responsibility for compliance with the regulations lies with the person who places the packaging or packaging components on the market. This includes anyone who puts his name, mark, or trademark on the package or the importer. The regulations are enforced by local trading standards officers who are able to request documentation as proof that the essential requirements and the heavy metal limits have been met. It is recommended that companies affected by the regulations keep records as proof as compliance, retain records for 4 years after the packaging has been placed on the market, present records for inspection by trading standards officers to prove compliance. So we've told here the type of plastic ones to package food products. We've discussed it, and this is the marking in the bottles or in the food products labeling. And we've talked the type of packaging materials as glass, why we chose glass, metal one, and paper and cardboard, food grade plastic, and the plastic we have now the eco plastic here, eco materials, eco packaging. And for new type of product, we must choose the right type of packaging, depend on our materials. Okay, here the references we have. So thank you for your attention.